Thank you, members of the Fourth Estate. Today, the Committee for Sports and Culture, National Assembly, was coming to inspect the works that are going on at this Bukhungu Stadium. Why we are here is that Kenyans know that sometime in August and in 2027, Kenya is going to host two serious tournaments in Africa. That is CHAN and AFCON. And what is critical is that the facilities should be upgraded to international standards. And that's why we have come here to inspect what the Ministry of Sports through Sports Kenya is doing to make sure that we meet the standards that CAF has given to us so that we shall be able to host these games. And I want to proudly say that we are on course, because as we speak, the government has already paid the hosting rights for CHAN. So that means that we are on course to do that. And I'm also happy to report that the stadiums that will be used to host CHAN are already ready for that. That is Moi Kasarani and the Nyayo Stadium. And we are happy that at least it will not be like the other time when the hosting rights were taken away from us and Kenya lost quite a number of money in terms of penalties. So we are here at the Bukhungu Stadium to see the work that has done. I want to commend that at least there is a sign of some good work going on. And I want to appreciate the previous county government that has done quite much, and the national government is coming in to do the finishing. And so far, the scope of work that has been explained to us, we are confident as a committee that it will meet the deadline, and that is by June 30th, this stadium should be put to use as it is defined. So we want to just encourage the county government, who are the project managers, to make sure that there is value for money. And also, the contractor has assured us that he will be able to do according to the CAF standards or even beyond. And that is what we expect that it should be done to this stadium. So I want to tell Kenyans wherever they are that Kenya will host the CHAN and the AFCON when the time comes, and everything is on course, that the stadiums will be ready for the same, because the government and the president himself is actually on top of things to make sure that all the stadiums that we have started building or putting in place, they will be done, and everything is being done to the international standards, so that in future there will be no time again we get back to the stadiums to improve them to the international standards, and that is what we must do. It is the correct thing to do by getting it right the first time, and I want to believe that where we are heading to is the right direction. And I want to tell Kenyans, and because I've been around for a while, that this is the only government that has taken sports seriously. For the first time, I've seen executive taking full stand to make sure that talent is at the forefront and the forefront of Kenyans to actually earn from their talent. And I want to really appreciate that we continue like this, and let's support everything that the government is doing, so that we actually make it a different going forward, and particularly as far as sports is concerned. I want to thank you. So far, this is our tour to look at all the pitches that are being constructed. Kufikia sasa, we can say we are almost at 50%. And particularly, I can assure you that given that the funds are now available, the contractor will not stop at any point, and therefore the work will be completed at that time. We have just visited Kipchoge Keino. We are now at the Bukhungu. We are going at Malenya, mahali ya ng'ombe kupigana, and we will finish with Kandui, that's Masinde Muliro in Bungoma.
Labda nikulete tu nje kidogo, kesho tuko na finali ya rugby hapa. Sisi kama inawahusu kama kamati kwamba hatuna uwanja, kuna rai ambaye anajaribu kusaidia timu hapa.
Hizi viwanja tunazotengeneza sasa zitakuwa multi-purpose, and even when you go internationally, the pitches that we are making, they are also pitches for rugby, and that is what we want to address, because rugby is one game that Kenya endorses very much, and it is also one of the team sport that gives Kenya, puts Kenya on the map. Therefore, the concern, as we have even do Bukhungu, it will also be a rugby pitch. And we are reprimanding the contractors. That means how serious the head of state is concerned. And as the committee, we are there to make sure, because we are to oversight these stadiums, that any contractor yule atalala kazini, we will be able to deal with them precisely, and they will not at any some point maybe be paid if they did not do the work well.
Mkiondoka contract,
the whole project is about 3.1 thereabout. So billion.
Chea, mkiondoka contractor huwa analia kwamba hakuna pesa haijakuja. Sijui kama umedhibitisha hilo.
Tumedhibitisha, sisi ndio tunapeana pesa na tumepeana pesa ya kutosha. Contractor hatatoka kwa site.
Hapa kama kamati ya sports kutoka bunge, mimi kama mama county, mimi ndio mmoja wa wale wenye wako kwa hiyo kamati ya sports, na kulingana na kazi yetu ya oversight tumekuja hapa Bukhungu Stadium. Vile wananchi wanajua hii stadium ndio fahari na ndio kubwa sana hapa Western, kwa maana vile hii stadium ilipangwa na capacity ya watu 40,000, lakini kulingana na hali ya fedha sasa capacity yenye tunapangia ni 24,000, na tukiwa hapa tumekubaliana vile rais alisema ya kwamba zile pending bills zilipwe na county government, na saa hii tuko na contract mpya ya kumalizia stadium, na sisi kama watu wa Western Region, sisi ndio tunacheza mpira. Kwa hivyo hii ni furaha kwetu. Hii stadium ikiisha ndio tuendelee na hizi talanta zetu zenye tuko nazo kama watu wa Western, na hii stadium ikiisha itasaidia kaunti zingine zenye ziko hapa karibu. Ile tu mimi naomba county government, kwa maana contractor anasema ya kwamba ako na pending bill ya 600 million. Tunaomba county government ilipe hiyo pesa tunapoendelea na contractor mpya mwenye sasa analipwa na Sport Kenya. Niko na imani, kwa maana Sport Pesa washapeana deposit, wanaendelea kupeana pesa, so kupitia kwa hiyo Sport Pesa tuko na imani ya kwamba huu uwanja June itakuwa imeisha.